Hello everyone, good morning all of you. This is Dr. Sudarshan Sambhaji Pedge, Assistant Professor Department of Zoology, Kailas Rasika Mahavidyalaya Devani, your zoology companion, and welcome to my lecture. In the last lecture, we also completed the metabolism of lipids. Okay, so now today we will start our next topic as well as the last topic of our syllabus, that is the metabolism of proteins. So let's get started today's lecture. First of all, we focus on introductory part of metabolism of proteins. We know very well proteins are bodybuilders, okay, and they are the principal nitrogen containing compounds which form the building blocks of the body of an organism. Okay, so an animal can live without carbohydrate or fats, okay, for a long time, but not without proteins. Okay, you know very well all types of animals can easily live without carbohydrate and fats, okay, but not proteins. Okay, so it means the protein is a very important element for every organism. Okay, so why protein is important? Because they are involved in the formation of new tissues, repair of the worn out parts, protect the body from the attack of foreign toxic proteins, as well as much more in the form of enzymes, hormones, antibodies, hemoglobin, etc. Okay, we know very well these are the various types of function will be play an important role in our body. Protein is a very important element, so they have play an important role. Okay, that is the formation of new tissue, repair of the worn out of parts, means the wounds, it will be repair, okay, as well as the protect from the body with the help of proteins, okay, for foreign toxic proteins, okay, as well as preparation or formation of enzymes, hormones, antibodies, and hemoglobin, etc. These are the main and important function of proteins. Okay, so that is why the proteins, we cannot live without proteins. Okay, unlike the carbohydrate and fats, our proteins have a structural and functional role and not of an energy production. Okay, the structure and function of one particular role in our body as well as all types of organisms. Okay, so the end products of protein digestion in the gastrointestinal tract are amino acid. We know very well the end product of protein is the amino acid, and generally protein digestion occurred in the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, so which are some that amino acid which are absorbed by the intestine and are taken to the liver by the portal system, right? These amino acid, it will be absorbed in the intestine, and they are taken to the liver with the help of portal system. Okay, so they also enter the systematic circulation and thus they enter the different tissue of the body. Okay, they are easily enter into the different tissue of the body, and they are utilized for the synthesis of various proteins of the tissue and are also broken down to provide energy. Okay, so this is the one particular introductory idea about proteins. Now we have seen today first uh, process of this metabolism of proteins in our syllabus, that is the transamination. Okay, so transamination means what? Transamination is a process of transfer of an amino group from an amino acid to a alpha keto acid, which results in the formation of a new amino acid and a new keto acid. You have seen here the transfer of an amino group and amino acid to a alpha keto acid, right, which results in the formation of a new amino acid and new keto acid. Okay, you have seen in that picture, or you have seen in that reaction, that is the one alpha amino acid and one second alpha keto acid is there, and that alpha keto and alpha amino acid again formation of third alpha keto acid as well as the fourth alpha amino acid. Okay, that is the one particular reversible reaction is there. Okay, that is the process of transfer of an amino group from an amino acid to a alpha keto acid, which result in the formation of new amino acid and new keto acid. The process is called as the transamination. Okay, and that transamination process is catalyzed by the enzymes of transaminase or aminotransferase, and the coenzymes is needed for this reaction is a pyridoxal phosphate. Okay, so these are the particular enzymes which responsive or which occurred that reaction. Okay, so that is the transaminase, aminotransferase, and the pyridoxal phosphatase. Okay, these are the main and important enzyme. That enzyme it will be converted into the transamination, or that enzyme it will be play an important role in the transamination process. Okay, so this is transamination process. Now next process, that is a deamination. Question may arise in your mind, what is meant by the deamination? Deamination means removal of the amino groups from the amino acid. What is meant by the deamination? Deamination means the removal of amino group in the amino acids. Okay, so this is the one particular mechanism where the amino acid lose two hydrogen atoms, okay, to form a keto acid and ammonia. Okay, in that reaction you have seen here, that is the removal of two hydrogen atom. Okay, that is the one particular dehydrogenation is there. Okay, and to form a keto acid and ammonia. Okay, that is the, there are two steps of the oxidative deamination. Okay, so you have seen here, there is the one particular oxidative deamination. The first step is the oxidation dehydrogenation of the amino acid, resulting in the formation of an amino acid, and the amino acid then undergoes the second step, namely the hydrolysis, which results in a keto acid and ammonia, NH3, right? That is the one particular deamination process. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you very much.